What's up? What's up, family? It's like 3 in the morning. I'm up, so why not? Last 2 reads, this Metro. Why I always do that? Try to mix all the words, but this Mercury retrograde has been like, nope. Get that out of here. Nevertheless, the messages that I get in my reads, it's the same message that I've been seeing, like the titles of other reads and stuff. I'm like, okay. And then I might click on it. Same messages. So the messages are getting out there. It doesn't matter whether it's me giving them or someone else. What is that about? But a breakthrough is at hand is what I just saw. That was the one card that was in a different direction. I thought the rest of them were. So I'm like, well, let me check and go ahead and straighten them out. But that was the only one I saw. That was in the wrong direction. But it's given. That's a word. Message. Your breakthrough is at hand. Okay, just hold the line. Hold the line. And some of the reads are saying like, you know what, you won't be able to stop it. It's not just going to be a little trickle either. All right, I'm seeing the master teacher card. You're a master teacher. You're stepping into position, okay? Your spiritual wealth ain't being reflected in the 3D and hadn't for a while, but the tides are turning. First shall be last shall be first type ass shit. I'm talking about, you feed me. So, alright, let's go ahead and get some of these cards out. Yo, that last read, oh, it was so good. So mad that it didn't go through. But, I just chalk it up to, hey, maybe that was just a message for me, the way it came out, Some of the things were uniquely for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just go with the flow. I'm not going to push against the tide. I ain't going to push against the tide, just going to go with the flow. Bottom of the deck, we have a Batala. I love it. Beautiful energy. It's Batala energy. He's the Orisha of the white cloth. It's clarity. Even that did come out in the last read. We're getting a new team, that's helping us to, in this new energy that we're walking in as we are evolving and having a sacred soul awakening. This is a sacred awakening that's happening, not just a regular awakening, but a sacred one. That was one of the cards that came out. Oh. Hold the line, fam. Hold the line. Alright. Usually I have some kind of tunes playing. I didn't even I just cut to narcissistic parents or siblings. So you may have been, beat down your whole life. If you have narcissistic parents or siblings, you've been beat down your whole life, okay? Because narcissists, BB, They be on one. It's all about them. And if you are one of the chosen, 2 cards, I'm going to take them. If you're one of the chosens, then, you know, your light shine without even trying. You know? And just because you ain't profited off of it or anything like that, some people may feel some type of look at that. That's on the bottom of the deck. I could have sworn I shuffled that in. Okay. Underneath that it says, give yourself the chance to love again. We have this rebirth energy. Okay. The love that you experience now is going to be completely different from the love that you experienced in the past. A completely different love that you've experienced with the old you. So stop hiding yourself. You know. Stop hiding yourself. And yes, your path looks totally different. But in that, you're paving a new way. Hence the master teacher. You're a master teacher because you're the only one with this story. Because we're all different. We're all unique beings. Okay. And then bottom of the deck of the second clarifier is give yourself permission to be great. Alright? When you have narcissistic parents and siblings and you've been beat down all your life, you may have spent most of your life being afraid to be great. You look like my bun is ready to give the he's ready to flip somebody off. But, you know, you've been pushed down, held back for long enough. That's why, you know, what I said earlier really resonates or can be really powerful. Like, excuse me, now is your time to shine. And it ain't no stopping it. Ain't no going back. Ain't no preventing it. Hell, ain't even nothing you can do to stop these blessings from rolling in. Alright, so the main energy of this read, we have fake friends and family. And you know, it's all good. It's all to the G-O-O-D. Got the Shango energy, which is that warrior energy. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty, right? So it's time to fight. All right, when it comes to narcissistic parents and siblings, fake friends and family, it's time to compartmentalize. Okay. It says need to walk away completely. Take time and mental space needed to delegate and separate your feelings. It's going to be time to compartmentalize your emotions. Way more is going to be needed at this time, way more than any other time before. Okay. And because you're a world changer. You are a world changer. But these people, if they are narcissists, no matter what what you do, then you know, they ain't gonna want your light to shine brighter than theirs, especially if they've already had, you know, their mind made up about you. Alright, so the next card we're clarifying is right decision. You made the right decision in walking away from these people, made the right decision in just allowing certain relationships to fizzle out. Wow. They're fake and phony. Remember, I've separated these cards into 3 piles, and these are cards that have come out of each of those huge piles. Like, only like 5 cards I pulled out of each of those piles. Look, give yourself permission to say no. So we got 2 cards that says give yourself permission. This says give yourself permission to be great. Underneath that is spiritual turbocharge. So whatever you put your mind and heart to, it's manifesting at a rapid rate. And it's time for you to give yourself permission. It's time to give yourself permission. There's nothing else holding you back. There's nothing holding you back. So if things isn't happening right now, don't be impatient. Just allow it to unfold. Okay, Spirit is saying there's nothing holding you back. Nothing in your way. Only thing we're waiting for right now is divine timing. And there's nothing you can do to speed that up or make it move faster. And it may be moving slow because that's what you need to be able to see who's really for you and who ain't. Okay? It's getting down to the nitty gritty. And people's true colors are about to show, and Spirit can't bless you too soon, or else these people gonna put on, you know, a little front and act like, oh, well, you know, I always loved you and supported you and believed in you. I just hold the line. You know, I've always believed in you, but when you're down, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. They ain't saying none of that. When they can't see the blessing, when they can't see or whatever, when they don't believe that you are who you say you are, when they don't believe you can do what you say you can do because of just your circumstances. When people start really catching on and giving you the chance, you're going to knock it out of the park. You know, and that's when people are going to be like, well, you know, I always, nah. So we have bay leaves right here. Spirit wants you to set intentions at this time. If you have some bay leaves, get them, write down your intentions on your bay leaves and burn them. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, but I might do that, right? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. First card to clarify bay leaves is soul family. And you may have already set intentions for this, but I feel like your intentions to bring soul family in is possibly going to manifest. Maybe a revelation about someone that you thought was soul family is going to come up. You may be getting clarity. Look at that, bullying. Okay. And then it says weak. A person that tried to bully someone they're weak. And look at that, we have trajectory. You have an onward, upward, and forward trajectory against these people who have been trying to bully you, trying to make you feel less than, trying to control you, trying to make you feel like you don't have your own autonomy. And that's possibly why you've been afraid to really step out independently. You know, that's part of being surrounded by narcissists and fake friends and family. You know, they instill so much fear and doubt in you they talk about you so much. It's like you don't believe in yourself that you can stand on your own too, even though you know you can. And regardless of what it looked like, you know exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's not the conventional way to go. It's not the conventional path to walk in the way that you're walking it, but the way you're walking it requires a lot of faith. You know, it's going against the grain. It's going against what everybody say you should be doing. You know, it's against society and how society says things should be done. So it's not looking productive or any of that, but the spiritual rewards that you have collected energetically is redonkulous, okay? And that vortex is about to open up, and it's about to release all of those blessings, okay? I forgot what I was about to say, but we have a mitt here. Okay, that is that the crocodile of, hold the line, with this, you know, with the mitt coming out under Shango, you being a warrior, all of those people that's been fighting against you, that you may have to fight against, as you are giving yourself permission to be great, giving yourself permission to say no, a mitt is finna tear that ass up. Okay? Okay, because she's like, this baby ain't did nothing. You've been beating up on her, and finally she get the strength to speak up, and you want to still try to come against her? Oh no, I got that ass now. You know, if you didn't believe in yourself, Spirit still protected you, but there was still a lot that you were subjected to because you allowed it. You know what I'm saying? Now that you've taken your power back and you saying fuck no, your support behind you is saying fuck no too, with a vengeance. Bruh, this emit is on page 209. The number is 5, so emit is that is the change. Remember we saw world changer, emit saying you're not finna stop my baby. You're not finna stop her. She's, or he or she, whatever. They're here to change the world. Okay? You're not about to stop it. 209 reduces to 11. 11 is a portal. Okay? That portal, that vortex is about to open. And those blessings are about to fall. And you won't, it's like a fire hydrant that has been bust open. You ain't gonna be able to stop the abundance. Okay? Emit is the devourer. Okay? Lives in Amenta, and her place is in the judgment hall by the side of the scales where the hearts of the dead are weighed. Ooh. These people's hearts are about to be weighed. And if they have corrupt hearts against you, again, when you've done nothing but walk with integrity, like another card that came out in the previous read is the moment the ancestors have been waiting for. And this emit card is coming out in the position, same position that card was in. This is the moment that your ancestors have been waiting for. That's why you're able to receive these downloads so quickly. They're just going to download you with the information. Again, we spoke about the divine timing. I feel like the divine time is here, and they're about to pour into you. You're about to hit this fast track. Okay? And those people who didn't treat you right before, those people that didn't do the work that needed to be done to keep you up to your standards, and you don't even ask for a lot. They couldn't give you the minimum, and that was for a reason. Yes, it hurted. Yes, it was very hurtful emotionally, and it made you feel like nothing, but it was needed so you can see who they are, because your heart is so big. You want to give everybody a chance. You want, like, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. You feel so stupid sometimes as to, like, why do I want to love this person so much? Why do I want to give this person chance after chance? Why do I want to keep making myself small to be around this person? And, you know, like, it's almost like you have an addiction to playing small. But now it's time for you to give yourself permission to be great. Give yourself permission to have standards. And to say, no, I'm better than that. But anyway. And the thing is, your heart can be weighed, and there's not going to be malice found in your heart. Again, that's the reason why Spirit can bless you with this knowledge, the downloads, like we spoke in other readings. You're learning, the learning curve is about to be bananas. Like, you're going to be able to pick up on stuff really quickly. The synchronizations are just going to come really quickly. You're going to just be able to understand a lot of things. Sometimes she is shown sitting at the feet of Ma'at. As the goddess of divine law weighs the heart. In other papyruses, she crouches by the side of the lake in the center of the Judgement Hall. This monster has the body of a lion with the forequarters of a crocodile and the hindquarters of a hippopotamus. Baby, those are some vicious ass animals. Okay? Play it no games. A hippopotamus. Have y'all ever seen a hippopotamus? Yo, these fake friends and family, narcissistic parents and siblings, they gonna be getting a rude awakening. If Amit is on your side and got your back and helping you with this spiritual warfare, mental war, anyone trying to commit mental warfare against you, emotional warfare against you, oh brother, okay, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry. It says creatures regarded by the Egyptians as being particularly destructive and having ferocious appetites. Amit has a ferocious appetite. She's going to have a ferocious appetite for anybody coming against you. Okay? It says Gerald Massey describes her as the great directress of Amenti, half hippopotamus, half lion, who is portrayed in the scene of Hades, sitting at the fatal corner waiting wide-mouthed for souls of the dead, a degraded form of the Great Mother. So this is that like the Kali energy of Lakshmi. So it's just that the counterpart energy, like I believe, like Sekhmet, you know, she's that warrior energy that devours your enemies, okay? That the shadow side that comes up when need be. And I feel like a lot of these shadow entities or energies are coming up for you, because now it's time for you to tap into that shadow side. I feel like you're going to start exercising your shadow side. You've been balancing everything out, been balancing out the light. You know, you've been operating in your light more. But I feel like, you know, you are embracing the shadow. And that doesn't mean like you're going to become corrupt or anything. It's just that, you know, in the last read, the card says you... not putting the pressure on yourself to fix it for everyone anymore. That's not how the card how it read on the card, but I can't remember verbatim what it says. But that's part of you tapping into that shadow energy. You know, you're not sacrificing yourself anymore, because you're seeing that every time you sacrifice yourself, people just step on your back to get a step up, you know, and not really reaching back. And people are blind to your abilities for a reason. Source, spirit guides, your ancestors allows people's hearts to be hardened for a reason. You know, you have a lot of people with hardened hearts around you that just refuse to see your greatness, that refuse to see. I mean, they see the greatness, but they don't do what they need to do to help pull you up. Like, I feel like you are that once in a lifetime energy that people should be breaking their back to help, to assist, you know, because there's so much lying dormant within you. You just need the right environment to bring it out of you. And you've been trying so hard to cultivate that, and, you know, just hope that someone just give you the chance and the opportunity. But now that you've been stepped over and passed over so much, Spirit is saying your breakthrough is at hand. We're not going to wait for these people any longer. And I feel like it wasn't that you couldn't do it on your own. You just wanted these people to be able to earn their right to stand next to you. These people needed to earn their right. They needed to earn their keep. They didn't do it. Just in the simplest things, they couldn't do it. The simplest things they couldn't do. You know, they still had to take advantage. They still had to operate in low vibration. And that was one of the cards that came out as well. Spiritual sickness, low vibing, narcissist, taking advantage. I said that already. What else in there? But yeah, let me finish reading this. I should be almost done. Her function is to devour those whose hearts have failed to balance the feather of Ma'at. These people are coming, they are being judged now. I feel like the judgment, one of the cards that came out in the last read was the Huntress card, and they said the Huntress is the jury, judge, and the executioner. I feel like you about to embody this emit energy. You about to be judge, jury, and executioner on that ass. You know, because now once this breakthrough come in, you're gonna weigh these people's hearts, you know, in balance to the feather, and it ain't gone. It ain't gonna do what it's supposed to do. It ain't gonna give what it's supposed to give. And you finna toss that shit to the side. And motherfuckers just gonna have to deal with it. It says, and in the 4th hour of the night, the thick darkness of the Duat is filled with the souls who have been consumed, and the fire emitted from her mouth. Ooh, the fire emitted from her mouth. And this could be just your words. The last read, I feel, or maybe the read before this, the theme was use your voice. Fire is about to come from your mouth. You're about to make you're a world changer, and it's going to be because of your mouthpiece, because of your message, your song, whatever it is. We even had the throat chakra cleanse. Spirit is preparing your throat to speak this truth, to speak life, to speak death, It's all going to be in the power of your tongue. But you can be trusted with this power. You can be trusted with this power because you've put in the work, long, hard hours, toiling. Okay? It says, however, if the deceased has committed no crime and no evil and has done no evil against the gods, they proclaim, the devourer amidst shall not be permitted to prevail over them. But these people, you know the crimes these people have committed, and they know the crimes. And it's just righteousness happening. Because if no crime has been committed or no evil done, your words won't affect them. So when you speak truth and people start acting up, they're telling on themselves. Because you're going to speak truth. Like I say, you can be trusted with the power, with the Ofo Ashe. You can be trusted with it. So when you speak truth and motherfuckers run, they become ghosts, or they try to fight against it, they're telling on themselves. There has been crime. There has been evil done by said person. Okay? And remember, Shango came out in the beginning. Oh my goodness. And we know Shango don't like black magic. So anybody doing black magic on you, Amit finna devour their ass. The divinatory meaning, great danger. It's about to be great danger for these people. Okay? It says the integrity of the querent is being tried and courage is needed to overcome the adversity. Your courage is being tried. That's why the Huntress came out in the last read. That's why we got Shango right here. That's why we got Amit right here. Okay? Your integrity is being tried. But you have the courage to overcome because you are one that has not committed any crime. You're one that has not done any evil against the gods. Okay? So Amit, she's coming to devour, but she's not going to be permitted to prevail over you. She's not going to be permitted to devour you because your heart will balance the feather of Ma'at. I'm going to open that back up. For later reference. Clarifying Amit told half-truths to garner sympathy, to be an energy vampire, to trap you. They told half-truths. They lied on you. Amit finna devour that ass. They are in great danger. And look, we have here, embrace a miracle mentality. Amit would not be permitted to prevail over you. And it's going, the way you about to skate through this, the halls of Amit, the judgment hall, the judgment scene, the way you about to skate through, it's going to look like a miracle to people. But they're going to have to sit back and just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. So we have, you know how to center yourself. Spirit wants you to just be in the energy of meditation. Okay? And just sit back and relax. Look, black magic. The motherfuckers doing black magic against you about to get ate the fuck up. Amit is about to eat down. Okay? Chronic negativity. They're going to be stuck in a cycle of chronic negativity because that's because of the evil and the crimes they tried to commit against you. Okay? Let's get some cards from the ancestors. You about to be unapologetically you. Just cut to the card of the trickster. Even the deviant card came out before chaos and destruction. Chaos and destruction is here. And those that are going to fall prey are those who have committed crimes. Those who have done evil. Those are the ones that are going to fall prey to omit. They're going to fall prey to their own divisive tricks and actions. They're about to fall prey to their own traps. And Spirit says that's the radical motherfucking truth, with the Father God card coming out here. With the 43 again. In the last read, the 2 cards that was on the top row here both came out to the sum of 7. That's why I spoke about the sacred awakening. This is about to be a sacred awakening. Okay? A sacred one. And those who are not in that energy of sacredness, of righteousness, of integrity, they about to get ate down in the worst way. Okay? We have 5 here with 14. The peacemaker. It says persistent patience. That's coming out to clarify the right decision card. Okay? You made the right decision to be patient. There's been other cards, as you know, in other readings where the impatient card has come out. I think those are cards that of readings that didn't upload. Patience. It's time. And you have persistently been patient. That's why the rewards are about to rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain on me. So just rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain on me. Blessings are about to rain down on you. And that's another reason why this time to compartmentalize card is out here. Because people about to get ate the fuck up. And you're going to have to compartmentalize your emotions towards these people. Because you can't save them. What you look like trying to save somebody that don't want to be saved. You've spent so much time trying to do that. That's why you have released your need to fix it. And you're going to have to release your need to fix it because you ain't going to be able to fix it. And if you try, you're going to sacrifice yourself and sacrifice the blessings that has been that are coming down for you. It's a complete change. It's a complete flip. The first shall be last. The last shall be first type ass shit happening right now. So get your bay leaves. Ooh, the judge. The judge card is coming out right here. It's about to be a poetic justice. This is what the card says, poetic justice. And this also has the scales on it, the balance. People's heart is about to get weighed against the feather of Ma'at. And it's not finna look pretty. It's not finna be pretty. People that you thought were soul family, that's supposed to connect with you, that's supposed to traject forward with you, have really been bullies. They've been undercover. But the veil is about to be lifted with this Obatala card here. Does it say anything about the veil on this card? But nevertheless, Obatala is that energy that fights for the underdog. You know, the ones that can't fight for themselves, the impaired, the injured. The elderly. You know, he's responsible for all of those. And you've been the handicap in a way. Like, we're not trying to diminish people who actually, you know, are hurt. But it says the impaired, the injured. Your heart has been injured for decades, eons. You have been impaired by these narcissistic people, fake friends and family, because you have such a loving heart, a forgiving heart, a giving heart. Okay, and these people have been taking advantage of you. They've impaired you. They've injured you. But all of those people are under Obatala's care. Any ones that were born with deformities. Are his by right. Obatala is the owner of the white cloth. Clarity. Purity. He's going to protect you. Obatala is protecting us. The chosen that have been beat down, oppressed. Ooh, unapologetic. Didn't I say? Ooh. And that's coming out over the Amit card. Amit is about to be unapologetically diabolical to these bitches doing black magic. Oh, it's about to get real ugly. It's about to get real ugly. That's why you gotta walk with integrity, because if you start trying to dabble in and do revenge, if you get to stoop into this person's level, talking about, well, they did this to me, so I'm finna do this. No, you're gonna get caught in the crossfire. You better chill the fuck out, because it's about to get real ugly. It's about to get real ugly. Okay, this unapologetic card is about being unapologetically rich and successful. That's what you need to be. You're about to be unapologetically rich and successful. And you're not finna have no empathy or sympathy for these motherfuckers, because your your empathic heart has been beat the fuck up, trying to pull these people up with you, trying to demand respect, trying to command respect. I mean, you do it, you give it freely. That's why you like, why is it so hard for you to respect me? Oh, because of jealousy? Oh, because you feeling some type of way that I have no control over? I was just born fabulous like this. I was just born this fabulous, but you want to punish me for being fabulous? All right. You got a new team. And your ancestors, they got something for that. Okay? So, Spirit says you just need to focus on your creative expression. That's literally what has just come out with creature of water. You know, the emotions may be riled up right now. Feelings all over the place. It's all good. You're going to be able to channel all of this into creative expression. You're going to be able to channel all of this into a lesson, because you are a master teacher. You will be using your voice, using that throat chakra. You will be placed on a pedestal where your message will be heard by thousands. And you're going to be able to channel all of the hurt and pain and all of the lessons in your message. Look at that, bottom of the deck. Your strength has been tested and you have passed. You are chiefess. You are the chiefess, okay? I'm going to read the message for this. This number 8 is given the strength card, okay? What does the chiefess have to say? It says, woo! You are being tested, but you've got this. Stay the course, beautiful. Confront your fears and insecurities with courage. Trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You are a multi-passionate natural leader. Stand up for yourself and express your needs clearly while maintaining grace and respect for others. You can be trusted with the power. Powerful beyond measure describes you and the ancestors of your ancestors. You walk in strength and fortitude. And this unapologetic card speaks about an ancestor that has that energy of being exactly what I said, unapologetically rich and successful. You have an ancestor with that energy, and that's the person that's calling on Amit. She said, you know what, come on, Amit. or he, it could be a male ancestor saying, all right, man, it's enough. Enough is enough. It's divine timing. Come on. Just like in the previous read, your ancestor had called Shango and these motherfuckers doing black magic on you, and black magic has come out. Okay? Chronic negativity, they wanted to put the black magic of chronic negativity, you chronically doubting yourself, but now you're giving yourself permission to be great. You're giving yourself permission to say no to these fake and phony ass motherfuckers, fake friends and family, narcissistic parents and siblings, all of that. You giving yourself permission to say no. Like I said, the soul family card, it says thought this person was. You thought this person was soul family, and that could even be blood family or a friend. You thought they were part of your soul family, but it's about to be revealed. The veil is being lifted, okay? It says you will not only survive your current challenge, but you will thrive. Again, this current challenge, strength being tested, is that emit energy, right? If you have not committed any crimes or have done any evil, emit shall not be permitted to prevail against you. Your strength is being tested. And what does the card says? You have everything you need. You have trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Stand up for yourself. Okay? You will not only survive, but you will thrive. All right? So the ancestral memory tied to this card is the chiefess. Depicts Chiefess Wangu wa Makiri, the first woman to lead the Kikuyu people of Mbiri, Kenya, and her lioness spirit. That's that segment energy I spoke about earlier. Also, the emit energy. Didn't the card says emit had the body of a lion, the hindquarters of a hippopotamus, the head of a crocodile. Vicious ass animals. Oh, you about to be real vicious. Your words, because they're gonna be devoured by the fire from her mouth, and you about to be spitting fire. Emit is about to be the power behind your words. Oh, it's finna fuck motherfuckers up. It's giving eagle energy, and your words are like the talons of the eagle that's like razor sharp. Ooh, I feel sorry. Okay, it says she holds her village, including you, in her hands. And I literally just saw a video of the Fuji people and the women going back to their traditional hairstyles, which is, they call it the bujiga, something like that, which is basically an afro. And they were speaking about how a lot of the women, the young women, want to straighten their hair because they see, American Nubian people straightening their hair, and other cultures, they've allowed white supremacy to, the disease of white supremacy, to penetrate their mind, to think that their natural hair is unkept or against anti-African Afro. It's like, how can you be anti the way my hair just naturally grows out of my scalp? That's some fucked up shit. That's, again, that deep-seating hatred. They're trying to make you hate yourself. But you made the right decision to not do that. You may be a woman or whatever that have locks or have cut off her hair and been natural for forever. Before I had locks, I was natural for years. And, of course, I still would flat iron my hair from time to time, put the weave in. But ain't no putting no weave in with no locks. I mean, it is, but I haven't. I hadn't even, since I've had my locks, I ain't worn a wig, because I don't feel like putting all this up underneath my wig. The ancestral medicine for the chiefess card. My child, you are in charge of your life. Some of your ancestors had their natural leadership abilities beaten into quiet submission. Fake friends and family, narcissistic parents, these fake and phony people, they have beat your leadership qualities into quiet and submission. Own your power. Give yourself permission to be great. Give yourself permission to say no. Own your power. The shadow aspect of the Chief Death card. Things are amiss. You are handing your life over to fear, anxiety, and self-doubt. Not making choices is a clear choice. I've said this to so many people. Not so many people because I don't talk to a lot of people, but I've said this before. And the person that I said it to, they hated me. I could tell they was like, that's not right, that's mean, whatever. No, you not choosing is a fucking choice. Anyway, but not making choices is a clear choice towards self-destruction. If the idea of self-discipline and self-control is overwhelming for you, think of self-devotion. You need help. The tarot correspondence is strength, and the declaration is, I am stronger than I ever thought possible. I am stronger than I ever thought possible. Okay? So again, if the idea of self-discipline and self-control is overwhelming for you, replace that self-discipline and self-control. Replace that with self-devotion. Be devoted to yourself. Again, give up the need to fix it. It's time to compartmentalize your emotions so that you don't get too emotionally involved with these people who are about to receive their karma. Release the need to fix it, because you're going to fuck yourself up. You're going to destroy yourself trying to get in the way of Source. Source is coming to bring you justice for these people who have beaten your natural leadership abilities into quiet and submission. They're coming to avenge you. Don't get in the way. It's time for you to own your power. Oh my gosh. Family, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps in some shape, form, or fashion. Some way, shape, form, or fashion. Look, I don't even remember how I'll be closing out the read. Because that shit was just so real. But anyway, I love you all. And until next time, peace.